Hi everyone, today we are here to introduce you to PDO AfterGlo. This is Rachel. On Rachel, we've chosen to do a YAG fractional because she's got a little more texture irregularity, and what we are concentrating on is her texture irregularity, so the YAG will be perfect for that. Then we are going to partner it with the PDO AfterGlo, which is our newest product on the market for PDO Max. It's a pretty awesome product. It's a hyaluronic acid infused with PDO powder. If you know what PDO threads do for the skin, you will understand how amazing a PDO infusion is. The HA will give us that immediate plumping of our skin. So we will infuse the hyaluronic acid, which will give us that immediate plumping. The infusion of the PDO powder will then, over the next 6 months, bring in more of her natural hyaluronic acid to the area. As the PDO powder dissolves, the body creates collagen and elastin, in turn keeping that skin plump and hydrated. So we will be, on her, I will be doing her neck as well as her face. So we will do 2 areas. We will do the whole procedure. I will do half the face because the PDO infusion should be infused within 6 minutes of doing the treatment. So I want those microchannels nice and wide open. I will do half her face, then do half her neck, and put in that infusion. PDO AfterGlo is not a post-care. It's a procedure to be used in a few different modalities. We showed you microneedling RF. We're going to show you the fractional. We're going to also do it with microneedling and with stamping. So it's a procedure in itself in combination with other procedures. So as you can see, it's creating those little microchannels, and that's exactly where the product is going to get infused into. You want to make sure you're doing your laser nice and even. We have finished this third of her face. I am going to apply the PDO AfterGlo. You only need 1 ml per third of her face. And what, Rachel, tell me how it feels as I apply the HA. Do you feel a cooling?
Immediately, yeah.
So one of the reasons to be using this with your treatment is that immediate cooling, and it will help heal. Again, this is not your post-care. You still will want to do a post-care with this procedure. As we all know, the post-care will be to help maintain her skin barrier and make sure she doesn't have any issues. Just an FYI, last week she went hiking 2 days in a row, so her lips were chapped. So she does have a little abrasion there, but it's from her lips being chapped, not from any type of situation. So what we are doing is creating microchannels. So the PDO AfterGlo works with any device or treatment that creates little microchannels. It is a topical procedure, but we need to create some tiny microchannels for it to absorb in. So with microneedling and with something like a YAG or a CO2, you will do it post that procedure. With microneedling regular, you use it as your glide. We will go through that as you see how we use it with that. Again, the reason I picked the YAG for Rachel is that she has a little bit more of skin irregularity than Cindy had. You can see it right in there. So we will really take a look at that in the next 2 weeks and see how much that has changed with this procedure in combination with the PDO AfterGlo. If you look closely, you can see the microchannels. So that's where the skin is nice and open to allow in the product. So we're going to take another third and just put it in. How does that feel? As you can almost, after I apply it and it dries, you'll see the microchannels almost closed up and having absorbed it. If you look already on this side of the face, anybody that does YAG knows that those little pixelations, you can still see them after the procedure. You can see with the product we just put in, you can't even see them anymore. It really goes in, and look how cooled down she looks. Look how minimally red she is. It helps bring the men's to the surface also, so that she will heal much quicker. I mean, you can almost see the redness disappear as we're doing it.
Yeah.
It's insane. Okay. So as you can see all the little pixels. Those little pixels tell me the skin is nice and wide open to accept my product, but I really want you to watch and see how quickly that redness goes down after we apply the product. And Rachel, can you tell us how it feels? I mean, that's pretty incredible.
It's immediate relief.
Nowhere near as angry red. And again, we just did this, what, 5 minutes ago? And you can already see the reduction in redness.